Arthur H. Compton. Arthur H. Compton, winner of the Nobel Prize in Physics, stated, quote, "Science is the glimpse of God's purpose in nature. The very existence of the amazing world of the atom and radiation points to the purposeful creation, to the idea that there is a God and an intelligent purpose behind everything. An orderly universe testifies to the greatest statement ever uttered. In the beginning, God." Sir Isaac Newton considered his theological writings more important than his scientific writings. He stated, "There is a being who made all things, who holds all things in his power, and is therefore to be feared." He also wrote, quote, "All material things seem to have been composed of the hard and solid particles above mentioned, variously associated in the first creation by the counsel of an intelligent agent. For it became him who created them to set them in order. And if he did so, it's unphilosophical to seek for any other origin of the world, or to pretend that it might arise out of chaos by the mere laws of nature." Joseph Lister. Joseph Lister founded Antiseptic Surgical Methods. Lister's contributions to medical science have probably led to more lives being saved through modern medicine than the contributions of anyone else except Pasteur. Like Louis Pasteur, Lister was a Christian. He wrote, "I am a believer in the fundamental doctrines of Christianity." Blaise Pascal. Blaise Pascal was one of history's greatest mathematicians. He laid the foundations for hydrostatics, hydrodynamics, differential calculus, and the theory of probability. He is famous for the, quote, "wager of Pascal," paraphrased as follows: "How can anyone lose who chooses to be a Christian? If, when he dies, there turns out to be no God and his faith was in vain, he has lost nothing. In fact, has been happier in life than his non-believing friends. If, however, there is a God and a heaven and a hell, then he has gained heaven and his skeptical friends will have lost everything in hell." Sir John Frederick Herschel, an English astronomer who discovered over 500 stars, stated, quote, "All human discoveries seem to be made only for the purpose of confirming more and more strongly the truths that come from on high and are contained in the sacred writings." His father, Sir William Herschel, also renowned astronomer, rightly insisted, quote, "The undevout astronomer must be mad." Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was not an atheist, as some professing atheists claim. He didn't accept God of the Bible, but he wasn't a fool. He knew that there was a creator. Look at his words about faith and science. "Science can only be created by those who are thoroughly imbued with the aspiration towards truth and understanding. This source of feeling, however, springs from the sphere of religion. To this there also belongs the faith in the possibility that the regulations valid for the world of existence are rational, that is, comprehensible to reason. I cannot conceive of a genuine scientist without that profound faith." James Simpson. Dr. James Simpson was responsible for the discovery of chloroform's anesthetic qualities, leading to its medical use worldwide. He also laid a solid foundation for gynecology and predicted the discovery of the X-ray. Dr. Simpson was president of the Royal Medical Society and royal physician to the Queen, the highest medical position of his day. He stated, quote, "Christianity works because it is supremely true and therefore supremely livable. There is nothing incompatible between religion and science," unquote. When asked what his greatest discovery was, Dr. Simpson replied, quote, "It was not chloroform. It was to know I am a sinner and that I could be saved by the grace of God. A man has missed the whole meaning of life if he has not entered into an active, living relationship with God through Christ."